This is my third year taking audio production. We basically just get freedom to create what we want. I mean, there are some guidelines that the teacher provides. He provides us the tools, the techniques that we need to really just create what we want to create.
My name is Raphael Kaufman. I teach at Woodside High School. I teach digital music production and CTE audio production. So we are starting out, I really believe that some music development's important for my students because they've come into this program wanting to learn how to record and make music. So they actually start with piano practice, and then there is usually a specific technique in Pro Tools or production, generally speaking, that I try and have them do. And we're also trying to be in the recording studio daily. So there's really multiple moving parts with kind of a do now technical assignment, and then also a project that we're working on in the studio.
If there's a sound you like, or a song you like, or a part of a song you like, or a technique that was used, you will get a chance to learn how to do it. And it really opens you up to seeking that sort of thing out. So if you hear a certain chord that was used on a Steely Dan album, you're gonna go, man, I really wish I could figure that out. And you will figure that out with the technology you have available. Recreating songs is a lot of fun, but then there's also room to be your own person and create your own stuff.
So we are learning the ins and outs of, professional industry standard Pro Tools audio production software. We are learning hardware units as well, mic pre's, microphone placement and choice, signal flow, working with boards. We're learning how to set up PA systems. So students are learning how to, plug a microphone into a board, route it to its outputs and set up speakers properly and to tune a room properly for live sound. And kids are doing that in serving the school in terms of being a client. We do all of the live sound for the assemblies that we have. I have students kind of embedded in the theater learning how to run sound for the shows and things of that nature.
I've learned a lot. We've learned how to use the studio. That's probably my favorite part. We learn how to use live mics and set up live mics and do all that stuff. I've also learned how to produce my own music, which I hadn't done until I got into this class.
So all of my classes are dual enrolled at Foothill College, so students are getting the opportunity to gain some college credit and kind of experience with that. They are able to take up to 3 courses and 12 units of CSU transferable elective credit. With a lot of the changes in the industry, I think that we're also developing young small business people and those people who are freelancing and ready to have conversations and network in terms of how to approach what they want to do in the industry. If they are wanting to be music producers, they're going off sometimes to work for others, but also to work for themselves and to hone their skills. So they're learning how to publish their material, how to what platforms there are out there to kind of market themselves, both potentially as an artist, but also as a producer who can make music for other people.
This class has been so good as far as the social aspect and the learning skills of it. You get to really work with other kids and see what skills they have and learn from them, and I think that's really important.
I have a number of students who've gone on to work at live sound companies, helping set up shows, whether it's in downtown Redwood City for the music on the square or other live sound situations. And some students have been getting, internships or certainly going on to college to continue their studies, and that's a big goal for us as well, is to show them that there's a pathway that they can continue on this passion that they found. Audio production is a lot of fun, it's a lot of work, and sometimes it's a pretty complex beast. But at the end of the day, when you learn something and you get through or over an obstacle, it is an incredibly satisfying experience, and I think that there's a lot to learn, and it's a great opportunity.
I think the biggest thing is you don't hear musically the same way after this. So if you go in and you think you've listened to a song 1,000 times, after first year, you're going to hear it completely different. You're going to hear aspects that you didn't perceive before. You're going to hear harmony that you might not even known was there. And it really just It opens your eyes to how much goes into a song and how much might go unnoticed, but without it, it's going to sound completely different.
I would say definitely do it. I mean, even if you're not experienced with music, it's still a super fun class. You get to learn the basics from the first class, and then you keep building that up. So I would say definitely take it. You can take it regardless of your music background.